flurries for the first half of your day. Now, second half of the day rolls around, and we've got a winter weather advisory to take a look at. So first up, let's go ahead and talk about those alerts. It blankets the entire northern Ohio, kicks off at 1 p.m., goes until Sunday at 1 a.m. for most, but the snow belt is extended until 7 a.m. And the reason for that is just some additional lake effect snow once this system passes. Here's a look at satellite and radar for you. The reason for those alerts are, of course, these frontal boundaries. The one south of us is going to be kind of wavering further north as we get into the afternoon. So kind of lifting there, whereas this front off to the northwest, a cold front that holds more snow, is draping in from the northwest. So through the day today, we're going to see a mixed bag of precipitation. Here's just the breakdown of this system. Wet accumulation of snow and mix after 3 o'clock. Most of us, if you're north of Route 30 but not in that primary snow belt, you're looking at 1 to 2 inches. The primary snow belt will have higher totals because of additional lake effect on the back side of it. Meanwhile, Route 30 and south, this is just kind of a general line of transition. We will see more sleet and freezing rain, so more accumulation of ice versus snow. So let's watch as this system approaches. Comes in from the west-southwest there. You'll notice that temperatures hover right around, give or take a couple of degrees, freezing. And for that reason, we have snow kind of hugging the lakeshore, wintry mix, ice, and then rain further south of the area. Now, could we see some rain mix in with this if temperatures climb above freezing just enough? Yes, but the general consensus here is that a glaze of ice is possible from this system for, I would say, Norwalk, Medina, Akron, and south, and then snow further north. Now this starts to wrap up around 8 o'clock or so. So from 3 to 9 p.m. is that window of best chance for precipitation. Overnight, a few pockets of lingering moisture are possible, in addition to that lake effect snow that hugs the lakeshore, Cleveland up towards Ashtabula. Then tomorrow for the big game, it's quiet. Cool, but quiet. Temperatures hover around 30. So if you know you are planning to host for the weekend and you've got to get to the grocery store to get stuff to make food, I would do it before 3 o'clock today. And as long as road crews get ahead of it, tomorrow morning, if you're heading out early for breakfast, for church, you should be good to go travel-wise. Here's a look at coverage of ice versus snow. So the pink is going to be coverage of ice, okay? You can see that it's mostly Lorraine, Akron, Worcester. 1/10 to 2/10 of an inch is possible. That is plenty to make it very slippery. So just give yourself extra time or don't travel if you can. And then there's a look at the snow through tomorrow afternoon. Again, 1 to 2 inches, but higher in the snow belt. So this is the first of 4 systems that we have to talk about. So there's the first, wraps up today or tonight. The second arrives on Tuesday. The majority of that moisture does look to be south of the viewing area. An additional one comes in on Thursday, Wednesday night into Thursday. Again, we're going to be right on that transition line, holding a mixed bag of precipitation. And why not round out the 8-day forecast with a fourth system, very similar in nature as it approaches from southwest to northeast, bringing us rain, snow mix. 8-day forecast, steadily below normal with the exception of next Saturday. And overnight lows in the teens. So anything that is wet does have the potential to freeze over the course of the next 8 days. Aside from those 4 systems, here's a highlight for you. You might see a peak of sunshine on Monday, and your Valentine's Day looks nice and quiet. Enjoy.